For this final segment of Community Focus, we welcome Mark Bone, the chair of the Pancake Supper Committee, and Jim Nigro, a committee member. Welcome to Community Focus.
Thank you, John.
Thank you for having us, John.
Good to be here.
Jim, could you give us a brief description of the Midland Noon Rotary Club? Who you are, what you do, what your programs are?
Sure, John. Well, the Rotary organization is an international organization. It started in 1905 in Chicago. Started out first as a business networking organization to promote integrity and honest dealings in business, but it has since grown into the world's largest service organization scattered throughout the globe. Each local organization is comprised of men and women who really basically want to make a positive difference in both their communities and the world at large.
So it's not exclusively a business organization as it started out, but it encompasses people from all walks of life?
That's correct. It's evolved into a monstrous service organization comprised of people with big hearts.
What are some of your local projects?
Well, our signature event, and I'm glad you asked that, is our Pancake Supper. And here our Pancake Supper Chair is, he could probably share a lot more information about what that's about. So I'm going to turn that one over to Mark.
So, well, Mark, tell us about the Pancake Supper.
Yeah, John. Well, we do this every February. And this year happens to be our 45th annual one. Mm-hmm. It's going to be at the Dow High School Cafeteria. Starts at 4 p.m., ends at 7 p.m. We're going to serve pancakes. We're going to serve sausage. We're going to serve milk. We'll have water. We'll have coffee also. And applesauce.
And the tickets are available at the door. Tickets are available from Rotarians.
Correct. You can get the tickets at the door, or any Rotarian has them available also. And there's a lot of us out there in the community. So you could actually go to our website, the Midland Noon Rotary, and get them off of there also too.
And what is the cost of the tickets, Mark?
Tickets are $5 for an adult and $3 for a child.
And you mentioned what the menu is. How many folks typically enjoy a pancake supper each year? How many pancakes do you serve? How many folks walk through the door?
You know, we lost track on how many pancakes last year, but I know we were just at 2,000 people last year. So I think we were 3 short of 2,000. We'd like to get over 2,000 this year. And we expect it to be at least 2,000.
So we need those 3 people to show up.
They need to come. Yeah, they need to come this year.
Now, you also, if people are not able to stay there and eat, you have an option to take out or to go?
We do. If somebody can get there to pick up the meals, we have Angela Hine, who's in charge of that, and she will box up a meal to go. And again, it can be the pancakes, the sausage, the butter, and the whole ball of wax. So
people just have to stop by and pick it up on there at the head
exactly.
of the line.
Yep, and we'll have it ready to go. The lines shouldn't be too long, so you should be able to get in, get out, and get home and still eat your pancakes while they're warm.
Now, you're serving that many meals. Is there often a long wait to get in, or do the lines move pretty fast?
You know, last year we were really busy last year, and there was more of a wait than what we would like to have had. So it wasn't a terrible wait, but there were people, probably some people may wait 10 minutes in line. Mm-hmm. We hope to cut that time down this year, and what we've done is we ran 3 grills last year. So we buy our own grill, we cook our own pancakes, and each grill's 6 foot. We've purchased a 4th grill. So instead of having 3 grills going, we couldn't keep up on the pancakes last year. We'll now have 4. And so we think that should alleviate all the problems. We're tweaking our lines a little bit, gonna set them up in different areas. So really think this event this year should be very smooth.
And sausages are already pre-cooked and kept hot, so you don't
Correct,
have to,
yes, yep.
And the applesauce, you spent days, I'm sure, ahead of time
making the applesauce. My elbow's sore right now. We've already started. So.
Cows have been milked.
Yep, exactly.
Is the cafeteria easy to access for someone with any kind of physical disability?
Yes, so the cafeteria is ADA compliant. We also, so there's a ramp right out the door if somebody's in a wheelchair that they can get in via the ramp. We also have seating available for people that want to eat in their wheelchair. We'll have a spot for that also. So yes, it's anybody that may be limited with their disabilities, they can come out and enjoy this still also.
Jim, how are the funds raised by the Pancake Supper used in Rotary projects? What are some of those local projects and regional, state, national, international projects?
Great question, John. This is our largest fundraiser, and all the dollars that we generate go right back into the various great causes throughout the year. We actually have a community needs committee that is granting applicants throughout the year, so money is going back into the community throughout the whole year. But some of the events that people are familiar with what we do with these dollars is the Labor Day Tridge Walk. Rotary is responsible for that. We just helped the Children's Grief Center by, we collected a bunch of art supplies and supplies to help those children in group sessions. We helped the Arc of Midland with their bicycle camp to teach people with disabilities how to ride a bicycle. Financial assistance is given in the form of scholarships to high school students. And I'd be remiss if I didn't bring up the Rotary Exchange Program, where we're helping students go and represent us across the world through a Rotary Youth Exchange Program. And Mark actually is hosting a young lady from Chile right now. Internationally, we're assisting with education by helping to support a high school right now in Uganda. And of course, everyone knows that Rotary has been very involved with the eradication of polio. So those are just a few of examples, but it's a very long list.
So a lot of the funds that are raised stay right here in the local community with the different projects and organizations that you've chosen to
They certainly
support.
do. They certainly do. And the Community Needs Committee that I mentioned earlier is specifically for projects in the Midland County. So,
Well, tell us again when and where the Pancake Supper will take place this winter.
Okay, it's going to be February 22nd at 4 p.m. It starts, goes till 7 p.m. and it's at the Dow High School cafeteria.
And that's located on the corner of Saginaw and Main Street.
Correct, correct.
Well, Mark, John, and Jim, thank you for joining us and reminding us about the 45th Annual Pancake Supper.
thanks for having us, John.
Thank you very much, John.